In the video Collapse of the Ocean, it explores the current state of the world's oceans and the impact that these oceans have on the human activities on marine life. There are many main points to include in this video, such as to overfishing, pollution, climate change, unsustainable practices that are going on within the environments, and these solutions, which will basically be me giving a brief detail about the solutions that are going on in the environments in the video. The video starts with overfishing, which basically is talking about the many commercial fish populations that have collapsed due to overfishing, which is the result of a growing demand for seafood and advancements in fishing technology. This has led to the imbalances in marine ecosystems and a decline in the diversity of species of fish in marine life. The next topic that was in the video is pollution, talking about how the oceans are becoming increasingly polluted with plastic waste, toxic chemicals, and other pollutants. This not only harms the marine life, but it also has negative impacts on human health. Climate changes, basically stating the rising temperatures and changing chemistry of the oceans, are causing the coral reefs to bleach, which causes many fish to migrate to these new areas and the species as well, and sea levels that are continuing to rise. These changes are having significant inputs and outputs on marine ecosystems and the people who rely on them for food and livelihoods as well. There are many different unsustainable practices that go on with the marine life and the ecosystems that are involved with it. Many of these practices used to extract resources from the ocean, such as deep sea mining and offshore drilling, and these are not sustainable practices, and they can have negative impacts on the marine life and ocean ecosystems as well. They do not provide any positive effects to these species. In fact, it can decrease the amount of fish for each of these types of species. And I think it is also very unethical for these practices to keep going and continuing, because it is destroying the livelihood of these species and is destroying the life and the ecosystems in which these organisms live in as well. For the solutions to this video, the video explores a range of these solutions to address these challenges. Many of them are very ethical solutions, including the protection of marine reserves, reducing the amount of plastic waste in these ecosystems, because the plastic can kill these organisms because they may intake it. And another big topic was promoting sustainable fishing practices, which can improve the benefits of the ecosystems and the livelihood of these species that are living in these ecosystems. The solutions in the video also emphasize the need for collective action and global cooperation to protect the oceans for future generations, and to make sure that the bigger priorities in the picture are to reduce these unethical impacts, such as the plastic waste, toxic emissions, etc.